Hello, everyone. Someone brought to my attention this Lipton Tea commercial, asked me to take a look at it, see if there's anything concerning about it. I didn't see anything majorly wrong with it, and I'll explain that right after we watch the clip. But go ahead and take a look at it for yourself, and we'll talk about it.
You pour your heart into everything you do, which is a lot. So take care of that heart with Lipton, because sipping on unsweetened Lipton can help support a healthy heart. Lipton. Stop chugging, start sipping.
That was pretty quick, so let's go ahead and watch it one more time.
You pour your heart into everything you do, which is a lot. So take care of that heart with Lipton, because sipping on unsweetened Lipton can help support a healthy heart. Lipton. Stop chugging, start sipping.
Let's go ahead and analyze it a little bit more closely. So we had the opening scene here. He's picking up the toys of the child. They have a train set here. Now, normally, this is what you would want the children to do. You would want the children to learn how to pick up their toys. So the reason why I gave it a pass initially, this commercial, is because I was thinking that he was giving his wife a day off. In other words, she normally does these things. Maybe it's the anniversary, a special occasion, and he wants her to sit back and just rest while he does all the chores. Normally, I was initially thinking that. But now that I see that he's picking up the toys for the child, that is a negative sign right there. That is something that should be done by the child. He should be able to pick up his toys and set out his toys. That gives him, that trains him, that teaches him responsibility and how to pick up after himself. He's on the phone here. He jumps up. He's on the phone. There's a call. He's racing to the kitchen. He's handling the cooking here. He has the phone resting on his shoulder. He's stirring the pot. This is a typical scene that we see a woman doing, okay, in a typical scene. She's multitasking. That is what he's doing here. He's feeding the dog, giving the dog food. He's wondering where he's going. He has a smile on his face. He sees the family outside just enjoying themselves. Tea's being poured out. And he walks towards his wife and he sits down. He has a nice cup of tea and she taps him on the chest here. Everything's okay. Thank you for your help. And we're all done. I did not see anything wrong with that. Why? Because there are times when a man will assume the duties and he'll agree to do the things to help out the wife and help out the family. So he'll take the chores on for himself, like a special occasion where he's doing something for his wife. Let's say it's it's an anniversary and you want to celebrate the anniversary by having her sit back and not work around the house. And let's say you're going to take care of the duties for the day. You're going to watch the kids. You're going to make the meal. You're going to do certain things around the house that normally she would do. And that's how I'm kind of looking at this myself. And that's why I say I don't feel anything that there's necessarily anything majorly wrong here. Now, we know there's an agenda. They're always trying to push an agenda. We saw that in the KFC commercial. That one was abuse. That one was something that if it was the other way around, there would be women's groups up in arms. They would be banning KFC, protesting against it, and it would have caused a major ruckus. If the man got home and he threw something at the wife's head, that would be considered assault. It would have opened up a can of worms, right? But when it was the man receiving the punishment and the abuse, it was okay. It's supposed to be looked at as funny. Well, that's how the society has been conditioned over the last 20 or so years to disregard the man of the house, the head of the house, the leader of the house, as insignificant, as a nothing man, as I stated, as just a blob of wasted flesh, human excrement. That's pretty much how they want us to view the man in the home, the man in the family. And it's bad right now. So we know that society has flipped in the way they treat men. But back to the Lipton Tea commercial, I didn't see anything. Now there are some questionable moments though. The way he's talking on the phone, he's looking into the pot. I mean, that's typically a type of scene that a woman is to play, with one hand stirring the pot and then one hand on the phone. Like I said, there's nothing here that sticks out in a major way. Maybe he's just giving his wife a break that day, and she's appreciative towards it. She taps him on the chest. They talk about heart health through tea. The kids playing in the background. That's what I see. That's what I see. Some of you have some pretty keen eyes and keen observation, so you can probably pick up something else. I'd like to hear about it. But let's just understand that that's the way it's going in these end times. They want to flip the script. They want to tear down the traditional family, and they're going to do it through the conditioning, even through commercials. So let's just keep observing these things. Let's keep awake, keep alert. Until next time.
You pour your heart into everything you do, which is a lot. So take care of that heart with Lipton, because sipping on unsweetened Lipton can help support a healthy heart. Lipton, stop chugging, start sipping.